Hello, Sim here. Time to bring you some PlayStation 4 footage. The footage you're watching is recorded off the PlayStation 4 Share capability, and as you can see the graphics look pretty sweet, and this is like the ending sequence you'll see when you kill off a boss at the end of each level.
Save the last humans.
So, you gotta save the last humans, that's the objective, apart from blowing up everything else. So you want to try and save all the humans as possible on this level to keep your multiplier going, and there you can see I just collected the human and flying to the direction to this sort of portal thing, and he's rescued and I get some points and goodies. So as I mentioned, this footage is recorded using the PlayStation 4 Share capability that allows you to record 15 minutes worth of gameplay, and this is exactly what was recorded, and you can see the graphics look pretty sweet from the gameplay itself, and you can't see any sort of like overlays, pixelization. It's pretty good quality, so I'm quite impressed with the Sony's inbuilt DVR type recorder capability, so it's pretty cool. So this game is available on the PlayStation Store, and it's completely free to anybody who has PlayStation Plus. So if you play online shooters or any online games, you would have bought PlayStation Plus, because that's what you need just to play online games. Everything else online wise, like Love Film and all that sort of stuff, streaming services are still completely free to use, unlike Xbox Live. But to play online games you need Plus, and you get to pick up this game completely free of charge. Now something weird happened there on a graphical glitch there. I don't know what went on there with recording, whether I temporarily switched out to a different screen or something for whatever reason, I have no idea. But I've not seen that in any of my other Share recordings. So this game has been brought to you by the same developers who brought out Super Stardust HD Housemarque, and just like Super Stardust HD, this is an extremely addictive shooter. So again, it's really like a 2D shooter but on a 3D sphere as you're rotating around on this sort of world. And you can see that the little flying saucer there just sucked up a human, and I lost a human, so I've lost some points. Watching this gameplay back, you get to see other visual cues that I wasn't aware of whilst playing the game, because I was more worried about trying to shoot the guys before they crash into me and die. So there's a little green arrow in front of the strip you can see right now that says points. Go that way to go and collect a human.
Weapon power up. Multiplier up.
So you can use a boost to get there, and there I go and kill the UFO, collect the human, and we go off on our way to go and rescue the human and count in some points. Sometimes you get extra bombs or an extra life. It's extremely addictive. Now this is only level 1, so it might look, oh, this looks fairly simple, it's not that challenging. But you wait until you get to the next level, and there's me using overdrive, which, you know, really zoops all weapon capabilities on my ship. And that overdrive is, I believe, is the bottom little bar that's underneath the ship, because you've got like the two semicircles, one underneath and one above. So one is for your boost capability, and one's for your overdrive. And there you see I just got an extra bomb. So this game has got to be one of the best games available on the PlayStation 4, full stop. It's extremely addictive. It's very simple. Anybody in the family can get into play this game. It's that addictive. You could play on this for hours, I'm sure. So you can use the overdrive capability to, you know, kill off massive amounts of enemies. You've also got bombs that you can use, and you've got the boost capability, like, which I consider like a hyperdrive from, you know, like Star Wars or whatever. And you can just actually blast through swarms of enemies in that sense by just, you know, boosting straight through them and not dying, which is a cool way of escaping a bunch of enemies when you're right in the pickle of it.
Keepers detected.
So, can I keep talking for another few minutes while we come to the end of the boss? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. So as I mentioned, this is recorded, and there's a bomb just going on using the sharing capability. And I will show you footage from the Xbox One using the share capability as well to show you how that records. So we're getting pretty close to the boss. I'm waiting for the last few stragglers of enemies to come in, and they spawn upon you, so you have to be careful on this bit, because that can catch you out. And in a second we will come to the boss. I'm just rambling on while we're waiting for the boss bit to come up, because that's the bit more interesting. You get to see what it's like. Hopefully this gives you a good idea of what the PlayStation 4 sort of looks like, and also what its share capability for recording is. At the moment I don't really do Facebook, certainly for this gaming, YouTubing stuff. Let me know if you'd be interested in me setting up a Facebook channel, and then I can try uploading clips to Facebook to see what it's like. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. So the baddie is due, absolutely positive of that. And as I said, you can use the boost to get out of a pickle when you're in a pickle. Now I've just used a bomb to just wipe them out, And here's the boss. So there's a few more enemy stragglers, and I'm just going to get rid of those. And you can see from the top of the screen, I've got 2 lives left, 0 bombs, and I've lost 2 humans in 2 different ways. So the screen is also enlarged, which is not sort of obviously noticeable straight off, but that's what happens when the boss forms from all the cubes and stuff that's been left over from destruction. Now the ideal way to battle this boss is to stay inside this bit, and I don't do this the very first time I play this game. So go there, and what ideally I should do is stay inside there, hover in between the little greeny bluey things, which is very lethal, and not go outside the ship, because those red little laser bolts things that go out just kill me. And it's not the first time they'll kill me, I'm sure. So I've still got an extra life at this point in time. So really, as I said, just stay inside. It's the best way to do it, because I've done this level a couple of times. But as I said, this is the very first time I did this level, and I used the share function to record it. Because you don't have to start recording this share function straight off. You just press the share button once, select the upload video clip, and then that will save it as a video clip, because otherwise you can select screenshot as well, I believe. And then we come to the cool sort of ending sequence, which I do believe this is really cool. I really enjoyed it, so I hope you do. So to stay in touch with my latest vids, please subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. And until next time, this has been Sim.